After 9 hours of testimony on Thursday from Dr. Christine Blasey Ford and Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh, the Senate Judiciary Committee advanced Kavanaugh's nomination on Friday. The decision arrived after last-minute negotiations resulted in Republican Senator Jeff Flake moving forward with his yes vote, but with the caveat that a week-long federal investigation must be made into the sexual assault allegations which have been leveled against President Trump's Supreme Court pick. It remains to be seen if Republican leaders or Trump himself will support Flake's request for the FBI probe, or if they will proceed with a full Senate vote on Kavanaugh's nomination. Thursday's hearings dominated the media as Dr. Ford testified, occasionally tearfully, that she was 100% sure that it was a young Brett Kavanaugh who assaulted her at a house party in the 1980s. Kavanaugh appeared in stark contrast to Dr. Ford's genial manner as he angrily denied the allegations, calling them an orchestrated political hit by the Democrats. Senator Flake was a key player in the unfolding of the events Friday as he asserted that he would be voting affirmatively for Kavanaugh's appointment to the nation's highest court. Not long after he made that announcement, he was cornered by two women, both sexual assault survivors, who urged him to reconsider. After a private sidebar with his colleague, Senator Flake announced that he would vote to advance Kavanaugh's nomination to the full Senate, but only if an FBI investigation into the allegations was carried out. Such an investigation is something the Democrats have been pushing for as Republicans and the White House have continued to insist that it is not necessary. Meanwhile, Flake has received plenty of derision on social media from various high-profile people such as Kumail Nanjiani and Bernie Sanders. Nanjiani praised the women that appealed to Flake in the elevator for the decision, writing, "Flake calling for an FBI investigation. Wow, the heroic act by those women in the elevator worked." While Sanders tweeted, "Brett Kavanaugh lied repeatedly to the Senate Judiciary Committee. He does not belong on the Supreme Court." Actress Alyssa Milano, who recently came forward with her own story of being assaulted and who was present for Thursday's hearings, retracted an earlier tweet in which she called Flake a coward, simply writing, "I take it back." Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter's Jackie Strauss, Milano described what it was like being in the room as the historic hearing took place, and in particular praised Dr. Ford for her composure under such intense pressure and scrutiny. "I think there was a sense of pride with the women that were in the crowd, that she was brave enough to come forward and to tell her story," Milano said. Speaking of Kavanaugh in his appearance before the committee, the actress told Strauss, "When he spoke, there was a lot of rage in the room, not only from him, but also from the Republican Party." Milano also offered these words after witnessing the Supreme Court nominee's testimony. "I think that Kavanaugh proved without a doubt, and anyone that is going to say otherwise is denying themselves sincerity, that he does not have the temperament to sit on the Supreme Court. He proved that he would not be unbiased." To read more on this story, head to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.